Micah Parsons just got traded. This is my initial immediate reaction. Now, when I first saw it, I really didn't think it was going to happen. It was a few hours where they said Packers. There's rumors that the Packers are going to make a trade with Micah Parsons or for Micah Parsons. I didn't see it happening, and then boom, all of a sudden it happened. Now, Micah got signed to a almost $190 million contract. And does this make the Packers a serious Super Bowl contender? Well, I think they already were a Super Bowl contender, and obviously this just makes them even better, no doubt about that. So yes, the Packers are very much in contention for the Super Bowl. And what does this mean for Cowboys fans, Jerry Jones? People everywhere I've been seeing are, oh, this is why you shouldn't be a Cowboys fan. Oh, this is Jerry Jones. He does this to the team. Whatever, Jerry Jones, blah, blah, blah. Why, if it seems like everybody was down on the Cowboys this year, did not have high hopes for the Cowboys, except for the players and the organization. Well, now we see that the organization did not have those high hopes because they traded away their best defensive player, arguably the best defensive player in the league. So if they didn't have the hopes, and really nobody had the hopes of them being a great team, why sign a guy at almost $200 million contract over the next 4 years when you don't believe you're going to win anything? Why pay that much money and solidify it to really go for it over the next few years when maybe they want to do a rebuild? Now, obviously, there's a problem with that. They have a huge contract for Dak and a huge contract for CD. I like the CD contract. I do not like the Dak contract, so that's a big problem. So it is a little confusing, right? Why pay that much for Dak Prescott if you won't even pay Micah Parsons? What are we doing here? But it seems like they did not. Things obviously went wrong in the negotiations. Jerry said he wanted to pay him the most guaranteed ever, but probably not as much as what the Packers did. But things did go wrong, and it seems like they were not too confident in their team, which I agree. I'm not too confident. I was not too confident in the Cowboys, and obviously I'm not now. But yes, for the Packers, this is huge. This is very, very huge. Now, the thing is, the Packers were not a defense away from being champs, a defense away from making the Super Bowl, one great defensive player away from winning the Super Bowl. They were a Jordan Love good game away from maybe making the Super Bowl. I mean, they lost a close game to the Eagles when the Packers themselves were dealing with turnovers, fumbles on the kickoff, Jordan Love throwing interceptions. So the Packers really, they're not honestly getting the respect for where they were at last year. But it's not Micah Parsons that's going to come in there and take the Packers to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers playing a good game, Jordan Love playing good, not turning the ball over and having a great game, which I know he can have. And yes, the Packers would be a top Super Bowl contender. So they're going to be very exciting to watch this year. I honestly like the trade for both teams. Cowboys get 2 first-round picks. We'll see what they do. If they go for more of a rebuild, or maybe they just want to use those picks to make their team a lot better in the next few years, and they think that the young players with low contracts is the way to do it. And Packers, yeah, they're very high on my list to win this Super Bowl this year. I'm excited about the Packers. I'm excited to see what the Cowboys do. This is my immediate reaction. We'll see now how the Cowboys look next Thursday, and we'll see how the Packers look. The Packers are obviously going to be one of the most exciting teams to watch in the league next season. Thank you so much for supporting the Sandbar Playbook. My name is Aiden Agizio. If you want to watch another video, you can click here. If you want to subscribe, you can click right here. So thank you so much. Make sure you comment what you thought, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.